Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Nathan, and I am starting over. I want to share this journey as I rebuild my life from the ground up. This is my first video, and I'm starting from a very low place. I want to share it, and I'm not exactly sure why. I guess there's some part of me that thinks that taking steps is the right thing, even if I don't know where I'm going. A little bit of a frustration that I have with a lot of the content that I see out there is they start with the assumption that you have all these big goals and dreams and you just need to reverse engineer and figure out the steps you need to do to get there. And I think that's great, but I'm coming from a really low place, and my goals are simple, like to not have the noise in my brain, to not feel the heaviness on my chest 24/7, and get to a place where, dreaming in my life becomes real again. So posting this is maybe a part of me just taking steps, even if I don't know where I'm going. Another reason is maybe there's someone out there that's going through similar stuff. And if that's so, let me know. I know it would encourage me if I connected with some other people. Another one is I just want to get used to being on camera. I want to start talking to the camera, just talking in general. I think one of the things I want to try to do in this next period is see if I can make a run at making money online. I see a lot of people doing it, and I guess I just wonder, why not me? So talking on camera is one of the things, and it's part of the reason why I'm filming this just so low budge. I'm just on my computer's webcam, so the quality is terrible. I'm not in a attractive place. There's no lighting going on. And I think that's important because, like, for me, it's just starting. It's just taking steps. And so I want to start my life over, and I want to change my internal state. I want to feel peace. I want to feel my confidence again. I want to express myself. I want to be able to make real money. I want to get in shape. I want to be happy with myself. I want to forgive the people that have hurt me in the past just so it stops hurting me. I want to forgive myself. If I were to categorize just a few areas that I think I want to work on, it's getting unstuck, it's getting fit, and making money. I think those are kind of the three big categories. I have a feeling most people would want the same things, but that's it. For me, I'm feeling washed up. I'm depressed. I'm not moving forward. It's been this way for about 6 months. It's been a roller coaster of emotions and mental state. Sometimes I'm up, I'm feeling good, and I'm feeling like I'm making progress, and then I'll slip back into just a mental state that's not good, and I'll be sleeping all day, and I just feel like I don't have any gas in the tank. My brain is just noise and fog most of the time. I'm procrastinating everything. I'm distracting myself constantly. I overeat, and then I starve myself, telling myself that I'm fasting today. I'll stay up all night watching YouTube videos and sleep in late the next day. I keep setting myself these like weekly goals and then not doing them. I've been through some therapy. It kind of hit a plateau where I feel like I wasn't making progress, but I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and reading some books and stuff. And, I think I've got some terminology for what I'm dealing with, but I still don't feel like I've made progress on it. I think I'm dealing with CPTSD, which is complex post-traumatic stress disorder. It just comes from a childhood of neglect. I'm a freeze response, like in the stress response. There's fight, flight, freeze, fawn. People have these different reactions. I'm a freezer. I freeze and wait for the stressful situation to pass. It often doesn't, but freezing is just the response that I take. I think I'm a fearful avoidant, if you want to look at it in the attachment style. I'm a nice guy when it comes to like the Dr. Glover, no more Mr. Nice Guy type stuff. I'm dabbling in all this stuff. I'm trying to figure it out. It all just is confusing, and some of it makes sense, but I don't know why I haven't had some breakthrough where I feel like it's clicking and I'm on a path and I'm making progress. So this is me getting started. This is me taking the first step. Where am I going? What's my goal? It's just getting my head above water mentally and emotionally. I feel like I have no gas left in the tank, and I know that my goal is weak, and maybe it's too weak, and maybe I need to change that, but I am just in a bad place. I'm underwater. I'm numbing myself continually, and I feel pathetic. I'm 41. I'm out of shape. I'm losing my hair. I'm unconfident. It feels even worse because this wasn't always the case. There was a time when I was making good money and I was married and I had a good car. I had a house. Like, I kind of had all the things, and I lost all the things. And now I'm just in a dark place. My wife left me. My business partner cut me out of the business and betrayed me. And it's just left me in this place of just feeling down and not being able to pick myself up. And that's weird for me because I never had that in the past. Through most of my life, I didn't even really believe in depression. I'd never experienced it. And when I saw other people, it just didn't even make sense. And I would definitely have that feeling of like, just pick yourself up, just do stuff, like get over it. And here I am, 6 months into just this dark, heavy period, and I haven't been able to pull myself out. And again, I feel pathetic. I feel heavy, just a heaviness, like there's a weight on my chest. Sometimes I feel like it's just like hard to breathe. I am unwell. I don't feel good. I'm not doing good. My stomach doesn't feel well. Like, I just feel like my digestion is always messed up. My brain is not clear. I'm not encouraged. I don't wake up encouraged. I don't wake up excited about the day. I don't go to sleep feeling good about what I've done in the day. I'm still even feeling the loss of my last relationship with my girlfriend. That was about 6 months ago. I feel alone. I feel lonely. I don't feel like life makes sense. I don't have goals. I'm not working towards something. I don't feel like I'm moving forward in life. And there's nothing stopping me at this point. It's just me. I think my life has fallen apart to a point where there's nobody calling. Don't get me wrong. I've got some good friends. They are good friends, but the reality is that they can't help me. The stuff that I'm dealing with is me. There's nothing they can do. They can call a check, say, how you doing? And we can go out sometimes and have a drink, and, I feel better for a little bit. But okay, so I've talked long and hard about the rough state that I'm in. I've got some ideas about what got me here, and I need to work on them. I don't know how, but I have a tendency to make myself dependent on others. Like, I look to others for leadership in relationships. I put someone else in charge, like someone like I start relationships as with confidence and as a even partner, even somewhat as a leader perhaps, but I slowly start to sink into this role where I look to the other one as a leader. I did this with my father, with my brother when I was young. I look to them as the leader, the one I'll follow, and I'm smart and I have opinions and I have skills, but I still look to them for taking the first step, taking the leadership. And I did this with my wife. I think that's why she left me. I did this with my girlfriend. I think that's why she lost respect for me. And I did this with my business partner, and he lost respect for me and ultimately did me a lot of harm. I think people begin to resent you when you look to them as a leader. I don't know why I do that, but I think people begin to resent you when you look to them as a leader. At a minimum, they don't respect you. People who recognize this tendency, I think, in other people, this weakness, I think are naturally allergic to it. And I think maybe I'm seeing this in some girls that I might be interested in, is that they're not interested in me, and I think they can smell it out. They can tell that I'm not a leader and I'm not strong. Anyway, I'm not a leader in my own life, and I'm afraid to get back in a business partnership or a romantic relationship because it's not because I don't trust other people, it's because I don't trust myself. And I need to change that. So there's more that I could say. I'm going to stop here. This is just rambling. This is a vlog. I don't know if anyone will see this. I really don't care. But this is my start. This is my journey to getting unstuck. Hopefully getting in shape and making money at the same time, and hopefully quickly. If you find yourself in a similar place, come along. I don't know what this journey is going to be like, but come along with me and we can do it together. If you resonate with anything that I said, just drop me a comment or something. I know it would encourage me. All right, video 1 done.